Hello, my name's Jason and welcome back to I Have a Story. Today I'd like to update you on our court date. Today we went to court for claiming I violated the protection order. I didn't even know this until this week. It's one of the problems I have with not being able to read and the problems I have with my eyes. I actually just found out this week I'd been claiming prior that 3 days before Christmas she was trying to have my kids taken away from me, not even allowing me to have phone calls with them. I just found out this week when somebody else was reading me these papers. Oh, it's also in there she was requesting that they issue a warrant for my arrest. So 3 days before Christmas, she tried having me arrested and my children taken away from me. In which today the case was dismissed, and I want to thank the judge and the attorneys involved and the whole system this time. Again, I give praise where praise is due, and I complain when it's time to complain. That's what it's all about. I don't just complain either. I praise the people when they do right. They deserve it. So today the case got dismissed, but here's a clause that was put in there that I have to question. I don't understand this. I really truly don't, because I thought this was already illegal to begin with. They put an extension onto the order that I am not allowed to cyber stalk, harass, or threaten her. Why I don't what As far as I'm concerned, that's already illegal. As far as I know, that's already illegal. So why did we have to add that specifically into today's date? I don't understand that, and it scares me because while I feel safe in the fact that I don't plan on doing those things, those are none of my intentions. I truly don't understand what it means to the point that it had to be put into the terminology today. Those are things that are already illegal. Um, I ask people, please comment below. Am I overthinking this, or is there more to this that I'm not seeing? It was just specifically stated cyber stalking, harassing, or threatening. That's already illegal as far as I'm aware. And the judge stated that as far as he's not stating that I have already done any of those things, which if I had done those things, I believe today I would have been found guilty. This is where I'm really get confused in the law. Personally, I don't believe attorneys should even exist. The laws should be very cut and dry. If the law is so hard to understand, then how can I be expected to follow it? The law should be very simple. You don't hurt other people in these ways. And we shouldn't. We should already know that. That should already be a moralistic value in us to begin with. Very simple saying, do unto others as you would want done unto yourself. Unfortunately, I don't want to even be doing all the stuff that I'm doing now to have to stand up and fight and prove myself, but that's the position I got put into. So today, I want to let everybody know who's been following me that the case was dismissed. I want to thank the whole system that was involved today that made that possible. But I want to ask, and please comment. I've aired my phone number on this channel. Um, there are ways to contact, communicate with me. Am I overlooking things as to what they put in terminology today? Am I overlooking that? Is there something more to it, or is there more to it that I'm not seeing because I don't understand that? Those are already illegal. To me, my fear is it just opens up the door for her to just I feel this way, and it's all about feelings and not about laws when you're dealing with people who don't act like civilized adults. That's one of the problems. I don't have a partner with my children that is a civilized adult and acts as one. So please comment or let me know. Do you think I'm overlooking any of that? Or is there more to it I don't see? I'd also like to thank the people who are supporting me. While my channel, I don't have thousands of viewers and I'm not getting thousands of subscribers. And please, I'm asking people to subscribe my channel and share my story and try to help me grow and build this hopefully into the help that I need and the help that others will need and make this a beautiful community. That's what it was all about. But I'd like to thank, I mean, I really had an eye opener yesterday and in this past week. I had to go through my channel and review some things. And while doing so, I realized one of the questions I asked, because I've seen it happen so many times in men that they've turned against women, and I mean, not even just women, any victim, period, turns against what they were victimized by. A woman who lived across the street from me a while back She became a lesbian and married another woman, and she did so because she was abused by a man and therefore was scared of men. I understand that. I can get that. I'm not saying being a lesbian's right or wrong. I truly believe man and woman for a reason. We create a whole, but at the same time, if that makes you happy, I'm not one to say this is a free country and I believe in freedom, then you should have the right to do that. But I understand too that she was abused by a man and she could no longer feel comfortable with men. She was actually comfortable with me. They brought me into their family as a family. I spent holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, my birthday, their birthdays. We spent together as a family for many years. Part of why I can say and share the knowledge that I have because they're good people. So even though I don't feel something is right, doesn't make me right or wrong for feeling that way. It just makes me wrong if I were to judge them improperly for that wrong reason. So the eye opener I had thinking about all this, going through my channel and looking, and I'm grateful and I thank everybody who has supported me so far. Every little bit counts. Part of with this channel, if I can help one other person, which I already have, I've already had people reach out to me and thank me for what this has already done for them. But I had a real eye opener. The most support I'm getting right now on my channel is from women. So if I ever did turn against women and defile women because of what I've faced in my life with women and what the harm's done to me, that would really make me a bad person really all the way around, because how can I hate a community of people who support me? I can't. So thank you, God, thank you for the support that I've gotten, and especially from the women out there. While I had some eye opener to it, it doesn't really surprise me that much because I really connect with women. I don't know why. I've done it my whole life. Through high school, my best friend was a girl. Both of us had trouble getting dates because everybody thought we were together when we weren't. And I've been like that through so much of my life. And I'm the guy that all my friends trusted with their women because they knew I wasn't going to cross those lines. So I guess to an extent, I shouldn't have a lot of surprise that I'm getting support from women. But it is when I'm standing here really trying to make a huge battle and fight for men's rights to have that support from women. So I want to thank all the women out there and everybody who supported me so far. And please, again, let's help build this channel to helping everybody. I'm not here just to fight for men. I'm here to fight for everybody. In the end, that's what it's all about. It's a community. It's people. It's all of us. This country's really gotten divided and all that. Ideology has really split this nation in so many ways. We need to bring the people back together. Just because you believe in something and you want to live a certain life, that's your right. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, you're not promoting ideology to children, that is not right. Not to a certain level and extent that it's been pushed that I've seen in this country. Sex in itself should never be pushed on a child, ever. They shouldn't even be talking about it. Then we wonder why children are going out and having sex. Well, you just got done talking to them about it. Let them be kids. So I definitely want to thank the women who have supported me and everybody who supported me and the whole system today who supported me. I definitely want to thank everybody. And again, hopefully, the things you go back and wish you would have said, I would like the judge to join my channel. I'd like for him to give his knowledge. I would love to hear the thoughts that go through his mind and the things that, because no matter what side of the fence you're on, there's knowledge to gain from everybody. Right or wrong, there's knowledge to gain from everybody. And I would like to know and rack his brain someday and learn the knowledge that he has in his head. And it would be great if he would join me on this channel and share the knowledge. If I'm wrong, you'd be a great person to slap me in the hand, and I respect you and I would accept that. I'm not saying that I would agree with you. I'm just saying I would accept that, and that's how we should be as humans. Whether you agree with things or not, you should accept it. Part of what gives us such an open mind, given me such an open mind, I accept other people in the way they are. It's caused a lot of problems in my life, good and bad, but it's also part of what's given me the knowledge to sit here and do this and share it. I want professionals to join my. Well, if you see the jumping footage there, it's because ever since I started using this little shutter button, for some reason, nope, that's not a button. It's just on the top. For some reason, this has happened a couple times. It just automatically stops recording in the middle of me talking. Um, last week, about a week ago, I uh, I normally reach up and the way my vision is and pushing buttons, I don't look at things. I have to see where they're at, look away, and touch them. I'll share more about my vision and my medical problems later. But I knocked my phone over and I broke the dongle. And I love that word. Whoever came up with the word dongle. The dongle that goes in my phone for my microphone broke. And I had to get a new microphone, which I made this video already once and went to upload it and realized, hey, it didn't record any of my audio. I had to go through, do tests, microphone check, electronics. You gotta love them. But anyway, I don't even remember exactly where I was at after all that. But I know I was thanking everybody, so thank you for your support. It means everything, just even the slightest bit of support, and even more so that I'm a man fighting for men's rights, and the support that I'm getting from women is tremendous, and it's amazing. And I want to thank the women for that. And one I just couldn't thank enough is my counselor. She really, I've never had a counselor like her before that would go above and beyond. In the past, I've reached out to counselors outside of my session and they said, I'll see you Thursday. My counselor doesn't say that. She says, you're struggling. I'm going to talk to you. And she does. And I'm not the only one she does that for. That's a counselor. That's what she deserves money, not athletes, actors, entertainers. She's making a difference in this world. But yet, she lives a fairly frugal life. So I thank everybody out there who has supported me. And definitely thank the Lord because I was struggling going to church. Now I have to follow through. This is something I want to say to so many people out there who do this. I haven't been able to go to church because I haven't been able to look at children. And I don't want to go to another church than the church that I was going to. And I love the fact that pastors' kids and the kids that are in that church and community miss my children and they're asking about them all the time. But when they do, the pain that I go through hurts so bad that I turn around and I walk out the door crying and I've left. And just last time it happened, I couldn't go back. I've stopped and walked out of grocery stores and left my cart sitting right in the middle of an aisle because something just made me cry and I had to leave. I miss my children. So, yeah, now I just got lost where I was at. Thank you for the support everybody's giving me out there. I still have a long battle to go and a long way to go, and then hopefully you'll still join me along this battle and please support me. I need all the help I can get. But I told the Lord, please let them drop this, and I'll go to church on Sunday. So that's where I was at. I got to go to church on Sunday, and I'm going to. I got to follow through. He did, so do I. I want to ask you how many people out there do that. How many people out there, Lord, I won't ever drink again. A week later, you're having another drink. We need to make the changes in ourselves to quit saying that. You heard me say it to my wife at the time in the one recording. You wouldn't have to keep owning it if you didn't continue to do the things that caused you to keep owning it. Life really is that simple. We've just made it so difficult. So now I got to edit my videos together since this quit working on me and stop my recording, and I'll see you in the next video.